All right, we're going to be starting in 2 minutes, but we have a quick announcement.
Good morning. Today's ceremony is going to be live streamed on our Washington YouTube channel. The camera is directly down the middle of the aisle. So if you are standing, which I see many of you are, just kind of think that there's a triangle between the corners of the seating of the students. And know that any comments within a 20 to 30 foot radius over there may be picked up on that microphone. So please be respectful and thoughtful with the same things you're saying to your friends and your family next to you. All right.
You may be seated. All right, if you guys look to our back, we have some very special guests with us. I'd like to welcome some of Eureka City Schools board members. We have the board president, Miss Lisa Olivier. We also have Mike Duncan here. And then we have our cabinet members. We have Renee Will, Paul Ziegler, Gary Storks,
Where are the girls?
and the superintendent, Fred Lampley. All right, so congratulations to the future class of 2029 for reaching this important chapter in your life. Today is a milestone. It tells you how far you've come. I hope you keep learning. I hope you keep trying. Keep accomplishing, keep smiling as you venture through your life journey. The Washington staff is so proud of your accomplishments over the past 6 years, where you grew stronger, not just in your ability to read, to write, or to do math, but in to analyze the world around you. Watching you grow and enjoy events at this school has been amazing. We've enjoyed you doing and participating in things such as field day, pumpkin patch, leprechaun traps, zoo partnership, ocean field trips, big and little buddies, and then learning inside and outside of your classroom. Today is a day we celebrate the end of your journey in elementary school. We want you to keep doing the right thing and speaking up when there is wrong in the world. As Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. I hope you all find your voice and make the world a better place for everyone. It's been a pleasure being with you on your educational journey, and I look forward to hearing all of the more exciting adventures this class partakes in. So now we're going to welcome our first student representative up, who is going to share a few words with you, Kaylee Anderson.
Hello, Washington Elementary. Today is an important day in all of our lives. We have made it from kindergarten to middle school. The time I've had to get to know all of you and the time I've had to learn with you has been remarkable. I want to thank all of you for having me and welcoming me to school. When I moved here at the end of 4th grade, I didn't know anybody. I was worried about being the new kid and how other kids would treat me. But all of you former Miss Wallace class students accepted me on my very first day. The two students who welcomed me immediately and showed me around are Sierra Vogel and Jackie Jucha. They made me feel comfortable at this school. For the next grade up, I have a huge thanks to Miss Rains for helping me through 5th grade, getting me ready for middle school, and getting us through the COVID times. When I walked in her classroom for the first time, I knew that that classroom was where I wanted to be, and I'm safe there. I'm going to miss Washington and all of the staff. I would like to thank Mr. McComas for all of his hard work in making me feel safe, and Ms. Silvers for making this the best school ever. This is my first school in Eureka, and I will never forget the friends I have made and the times I have had. I want to wish all of you 6th graders best of luck for middle school, and all of you younger students best of luck for the next grade ahead. For younger students, I have some advice. When something seems hard, or if someone is telling you you can't do it, push through and keep going. In the words of Les Brown, shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, land among the stars. Don't stop because other people think you can't do it. Just know, anything you set your mind to can come true with hard work and determination. We should all take pride in how far we have come and have faith in how far we will go. Some of us want to be an athlete, or a home designer, or even the president. All I can say is go for it, and try your best. My favorite part of school is getting there and knowing that all my friends, classmates, and teachers will be there and help me learn in school. For all of you who are going to Zane, I'm going to miss all of you, and I hope you have a great time. Hopefully our paths will cross again in high school. For people who are going to Winship, I will see you there in August. Thank you for listening, and again, best of luck.
We'd now like to have Townsend come up.
Let us remember, one book, one pen, and one teacher can change the world. Each year we've gone to school and we've had a chance to help change the world just by being around people right here. Today we got promoted to 6th grade. This year was a great year and we learned a lot. I have a lot of great memories at this school. Everyone remembers when the Loggers came to our school and played basketball with us. That was so much fun. And we got to watch a helicopter land in our fields for Community Day. And I will never forget when Miss Rains and I beat Mr. McComas and Silvers in basketball at recess. I'd give a big thank you to Miss Emerson because you make learning fun and you make everyone laugh. And just a great teacher. Thank you. What I love about this school is everyone in the staff is so nice and smart. They help everyone who's having a bad day and do amazing things for everyone. I think school is important because you get to have a good social life and make friends for life. Some advice for future 5th graders is don't get caught in all the drama and just be yourself. Thank you everyone for being here and helping us get through our elementary years. I am excited for what's ahead and I can't wait to see everyone as 6th graders.
Next up is Lucy.
I'd like to thank everyone that helped me get where I am today. I couldn't get here without you guys. An inspirational quote that I thought you guys would like is, "Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead." Our time at school gives us time to practice and get better until we finally get to go out and perform. Here are my best memories at Washington are my first day of kindergarten, going to the beach for first grade field trip, my fourth grade Christmas party, and my fifth grade Christmas party, doing our research project, community day, and today. I would like to thank every teacher I've ever had. You guys shaped my mind, and you're most likely to continue to shape the minds of every kid that comes after me. Some of the things that I love about school are the playground, the food, and the staff. Being a successful student pays off because you will get freedom to choose what you do with your education and then use it to lead a successful life. If you do well in school, sky's the limit for what you can attain. When I'm in middle school, I hope that every student can reach their full potential in learning and reach for the stars. But for people in fifth grade, I hope your learning potential blooms and blossoms like a rose. Thank you all for being here.
We have a special performance coming up. Our kindergarten students will be singing to our fifth graders. All right, Ms. Schrum, what's our first song? We're going to be singing At Washington.
Inside, down deep inside, at Washington, learning is fun. At Washington, learning is fun. At Washington, learning is fun. We are number one. Washington, we follow
one more song for you. Fifth graders, if you would like to join in with this one with them, they would love to have you join them. Kindergarten, thank you for the wonderful performance. Fifth grade students, can you believe that just a few years ago you were in that place? Now you sit here ready to move on to middle school. There are great things ahead for all of you, and just as your families are proud of each of you, each one of you should be proud as well. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Rains to the podium to help us recognize some students who have gone above and beyond. Their accomplishments deserve to be celebrated.
Thank you. Each trimester, we report on academic progress and, just as importantly, student actions and attitudes in the classroom. The following students have consistently demonstrated their ability to be self-controlled, respectful, and responsible, earning them an award in Outstanding Citizenship. Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been announced. Students, please stand when I call your name. Keishan Ballou, Mia Bizan Ayala, James Jackson, Melania Moulton, Jack Omi, Ariana Valadares, Jada Westmoreland, Lucy Williams, Pepper Rose Zimmerman, Ava Anglin, Xavier Avila, Jeremy Clark, Jackie Dutra, Maya Garcia, Cambria Jones, Henry Kavanaugh, Lowen Lopez, Kaivi Sharp, Tyler Toolmow, Shin Vang, Sierra Vogel, Bailey Vu, Inyu Yang, Lily Baldwin, Reese Sitma, and Ora Zhang. Thank you, you may be seated. Our next award recognizes those students who place high value on work they do. Their care and effort inside the classroom has earned them the Diligence Award. Once again, audience, I ask that you hold your applause until all the students have been announced. Will the following students please stand? Keishan Ballou, Mia Bizan Ayala, James Jackson, Melania Moulton, Jack Omi, Ariana Valadares, Jada Westmoreland, Lucy Williams, Pepper Rose Zimmerman, Ava Anglin, Xavier Avila, Jeremy Clark, Jackie Dutra, Maya Garcia, Cambria Jones, Henry Kavanaugh, Lowen Lopez, Kaivi Sharp, Tyler Toolmow, Shin Vang, Sierra Vogel, Bailey Vu, Inyu Yang, Lily Baldwin, Reese Sitma, and Ora Zhang. Thank you, you may be seated. Ms. Anderson, will you please come to the podium to present our last awards?
Thank you. I feel honored to present our last few awards. First, I would like to recognize our students with perfect attendance. These 3 students never missed a day of school. Please stand, Keishan Ballou, Sierra Vogel, and Henry Kavanaugh. Thank you, you may be seated. The next special award recognizes only a select few. The Silver Award is given to students who have persevered despite obstacles in their way. Their ability to overcome adversity is admirable. Please join me in celebrating Maya Garcia, Talon Gentry Rakestraw, and Freya Lynn McBroom. Thank you, you may be seated. Finally, we will recognize our Gold Award recipients. These students stand out for meeting challenging standards of academic excellence. Will the following students please stand so we can celebrate your achievements? Kaylee Anderson, Xavier Avila, Ava Anglin, Jeremy Clark, Cambria Jones, Henry Kavanaugh, Kaivi Sharp, Tyler Toolmow, Sierra Vogel, Pepper Rose Zimmerman, Lucy Williams, Clementine Pressmar, Wyatt Paquette, Tessa Sherrill, Townsend Theobald, Jack Omi, Michaela Maynell, James Jackson, Liam Kerrigan, Mia Bazan Ayala, Mason Bass, Kishan Ballou, Nikolai Arnott McCloskey, Lily Baldwin, Seth George, Maggie Seitzler, Reese Sitma, Aubrey Stainbrook, and Aura Zhang. Thank you, students. You may be seated. Congratulations to all our recipients. We're incredibly proud of what you have accomplished. In just a moment, we will be recognizing all of our fifth graders, but first, we have a few more student representatives who would like to share some words. Please join me in welcoming Cambria Jones.
Welcome. My name is Cambria Jones. I would like to thank you all for coming to the promotion of the 2022 graduating class of the Washington Otters. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is no regular day. It's the last day of elementary school. When we walk out of the school gates, we will no longer be seen as little kids. We're transitioning to new schools and a whole new grade, meaning we will have a bit more maturity, hopefully. Being in the 5th grade here at Washington has been so much fun. If I could tell you how much I've learned while being here, I would, but that would take a whole 6 years. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the teachers who have inspired me throughout my life so far. Though she hasn't taught here for a few years, I'd like to thank Miss Vuk, my kindergarten teacher, for teaching me to be compassionate to others despite our differences. Mrs. Van Hert taught me responsibility through her actions. She shows everyone that if you do something wrong, you need to apologize or you need to fix it. Mrs. Finucci taught kindness through example. She's constantly kind to people every day, making us feel happy and warm inside. Having remote school in the 4th grade, Miss Wong helped teach me to work hard without constant supervision. Finally, I'd like to thank Mrs. Rains. She always says that while things may be hard for you, if you continue to try, you'll be successful. For example, she has helped the entire class with physical activity. She encouraged us to be active through running club, and she would often run side by side with us. Mrs. Rains has helped us become focused hard workers, and because of this, I earned the 1 Million Word Leader Award. I'd also like to thank Miss Rains for encouraging me to participate in the spelling bee and always telling me I could do hard things. I have loved all the things I have been taught here. We have learned to be successful problem solvers, which will help in our future classes and allow us to become better people in middle school. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here at Washington. I'm hoping middle school will be just as fun as Washington has been. I will remember all the friends I've made here. I will remember all of you. In closing, I'd like to share some advice from Dr. Seuss that we can all use in middle school. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Now, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, Washington Otters Class of 2022.
Next up, we have Alexa Smith.
Hello. Good morning, Washington families. My name is Alexa Smith. On behalf of our graduating 5th grade class, I would like to thank you all for coming. I would also like to thank all the teachers and staff that are here today to support us moving on to middle school. I have been a Washington Otter since I can remember. One of my favorite memories from being a Washington Otter was when we all came back in person after being online for so long. It was great to be back in our classrooms and see our friends and staff we missed so much again. When we came back, we were all a little rusty. I want to especially thank my teacher, Miss Harden, who was excited to have us back. She made us all feel like we hadn't been gone as long as we were. We picked up right where we left off, and it was fun being in her class. I will never forget that first day back. Thank I know as we move on to middle school, we will all be proud we were once otters. We have made the best of friends and memories here. I know that we will be successful students because we have all learned so much at this school. I would like to all leave you with a quote from Walt Disney that says, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." As we move on to the next chapter, I hope we all have the courage to be kind to each other and be patient with ourselves. I hope we can make a difference and try our best to be examples for others in middle school. I also hope we will all achieve our dreams and help others do the same. Washington will always hold a special place in my heart. Thank you so much.
Our last group to speak is a combination of students. Can I have Aura and Reese, please?
Greetings and thank you for attending our 5th grade promotion and inviting us to speak. We are from room 12 and our class is only 8 5th graders, so we all collaborated on writing the speech. And we were selected, presented. My name is Lisa.
My name is Orjan. Today's not any ordinary Thursday. It marks our very last day at Washington Elementary. Some of us have been at Washington Elementary since kindergarten, like Reese, Seth, and Lily. Some of us are recent additions, like Freya and Maggie.
Over the 2021 school year, we have had more teachers than we would like to count, but we are thankful that each one believes in our abilities to learn and become better human beings. As we leave Washington and move on to Zion Middle School, we thought it would be meaningful to share some of the more important things that we collectively learned for the time with them friends of the 5th grade year at Washington Elementary.
We learn how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, plus about how to do these operations of fractions and decimals, and about exponents.
We learned about the geography of the United States and their capitals.
We learned that he is the fastest 5th grader in the school and ran the mile in 6 minutes and 3 seconds.
We learned that it's cool to be different and being a nerd is okay.
We learned how to find friends, keep friends, and grow friendships.
We learned how to play volleyball. Well, kind of. Well, we were better than we were last week.
We learned a lot about marine fishes and the importance of fisheries to our Humboldt community.
We learned that the eyes of a flatfish meet to one side of its head as it becomes a juvenile. That is pretty cool. We all learned that Samoa Cookhouse makes the best mac and cheese on the planet.
We also learned that we have a lot to be grateful about.
We are grateful not to be distant learning, being able to see our friends at recess, and not being required to wear masks.
We are grateful for all the teachers that we have had in our lives, both at school and at other locations.
We are grateful for our friends that have helped us along our way through Zion Middle School.
We are grateful that many of us have been naturally immunized and vaccinated against COVID-19. Some of us were lucky enough to get both.
We are grateful that we have the opportunity to get an education, live in a house, and not live in a country being invaded by Russia. Most of all, we are grateful for our parents and families.
We plan to continue to make you proud of our accomplishments in us.
The last few years have not been easy, but has taught us the importance of resilience. We have big plans for our future. Thank you all for helping us along the way.
All right, now it's the time we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the promotion certificates. I'm going to read. Kishan Baloo. Landon Bartholomew. Liam Kerrigan. Jasmine DeJager. James Jackson. Omar Jamie. Talon Gentry Rakestraw. Addie Johnson. Billy Lux. Michaela Meanell. Melania Moulton. Chloe Mueller. Jack Omi. Layla Au. Wyatt Paquette. Clementine Presmar. Andrea Reina Cuevas. Marshall Sight. Tessa Sherrill. Elijah Smith. Lyndon Terrera. Townsend Theobald. I guess we're keeping you one more year. Ariana Valadares. Congratulations. Jada Westmoreland. Ava Anglin. Xavier Avila. Chester Brazil. Macy Brell. Kate Berger. Jeremy Clark. Drake Cody. Jackie Dutra. Oh, Hayden's been treating me well. Hayden Garica. No. Come on, Hayden. Well, I know, but you're from Eureka. Eddie. Maya Garcia. Alex Herr. Cambria Jones. Julian Jones. Oh, sorry, Henry. Henry Kavanaugh. Lowen Lopez. Bella McFarland. De Alessandro Medina.
Oh, there they are.
Rhiannon Osterman. Amelia Reitzlick. Kaivi Sharp. Alexa Smith. Deanna Swanson. Jonah Tolley. Tyler Tumea. Tumel. Shin Bang. Jocelyn Vasquez Reyes. Sierra Vogel. Bailey Vu. Joshua Westlake. Inyu Yang. Thank you, Mrs. Raines' class. We're now moving on to Miss Ledoux Bloom's class. Lily Baldwin. Alasia Carter. Seth George. Freya McBroom. Maggie Sietzler. Seitzler. Reese Sitma. Aubrey Stainbrook. Ora Zhang. And for our closing, we're going to welcome up Mr. McComas.
Well, fifth graders, here you are, sitting at the edge of a new frontier. Behind you, the days of elementary school. Behind you is learning to play together, learning to share, taking naps. Though I've been in some of your classrooms and I see that some of you still like taking naps. Behind you are the teachers who were with you when you cried for your parents on the first day of school, when you lost your first tooth, when you learned your multiplication tables. Behind you are the days of slides, monkey bars, and having only one teacher for the entire year. You leave them behind, but you are stronger, smarter, and better for the time that you were here. You leave behind wonderful memories, stories, tears of joy, and laughter. We will miss you. Ahead of you is the frontier, the unknown landscape of middle school, high school, and one day the independence of adulthood. Ahead of you are new students, rotating classes, school sports teams, science teachers, art classes, electives. Ahead of you are pimples. It might get worse. Crushes, pep rallies, clubs, and school dances. Ahead of you may seem scary, but you have courage. You have survived elementary school during a time like no other. You have persevered through COVID, distance learning, wearing masks, and quarantine. You have shown courage through these trials. Nelson Mandela said that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. There will be many things to fear as you move out into this new frontier. There will be times that are frustrating, but find the courage to be kind. There will be times that are trending, things that are trending, but find the courage to be yourself. There will be times that you are stressed, but find the courage to be considerate. There will be things that are hard, but find the courage to persevere. There will be people who do the wrong things, so find the courage to be an upstander. Sometimes these people will be strangers, and sometimes they will be your friends. Do you remember the end of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? When Albus Dumbledore reminded the students. I like Dumbledore. He's not dumb. He reminded the students of Hogwarts that it takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to your enemies, but just as much to stand up to your friends. Be that brave person. Find the courage to act. The frontier ahead of you can be a magical time. It'll be a time of self-discovery, a time to make new friends, a time to become the best version of yourself, and a time to build the dream of the life you may someday have. Remember that we are here cheering you on. Be courageous and make your community, and more importantly, yourself, proud. Families, there will be refreshments served in front of the library. Your student will be free to leave with you after you sign them out of the front office. There will be kickball. I would now like to present to you Washington School's future graduating class of 2029. Please stand. Thank you for coming today.
people are walking in. Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Let me know for next year.
Okay.